Good morning, Patreon. I apologize for being a little bit late, but, well, things revened. So, we're going to go over really quick the cards that we chose for the YouTube drawing this morning, and we used the Affirmators decks today, so we're in for a little bit of fun. So, today we got 3 bonus cards, actually, which is kind of trippy because, there's only 10 per deck, and each of those decks have 40 cards in them. So, here we go. We got Perspective, Love, and Wait and See, which is one we have not received yet. So, it's pretty exciting. We also got the Peaceful Home card, No Criticism, and Ownership. Something we all need to take in our lives, right? I hope you guys are having a great first day of February and that the train from January didn't hit you too unnecessarily hard. I'm now going to choose for your guys' viewing pleasure some cards out of the Black Affirmators deck. And boy, they're jumping out already. The first card is No Judgment. Ooh, I like this one. So, Patreon, today we are going to release ourselves from any and all judgments. We're going to find our inner critic, call it into our office, and tell it to take a vacation. And as it leaves the room, we're going to let out a huge sigh and begin to enjoy the joy of simply being. And who the heck hired that guy anyway? Probably our logic. All right, let's get another card. Oh, my goodness, they're like flying out everywhere. And we get Ultimate Potential. I love the giraffe on this card. Okay, so it says we are going to choose to live a life of our fullest potential today. And we're going to trust that this is going to draw us towards experiences and people that support our growth and accomplishment. And tuning into this frequency, we now reach higher heights than we ever thought possible. And knowing that's an option, why would I have ever tuned into anything else? I'm looking at you, Smooth Jazz. And talk radio. Right? Let's get one more out of this deck, then we'll look at the bottom. Oh, and there's 2 right here, so we get 2 more. Self-love and beauty. Ooh, I like these ones. They kind of go together. So remember today, Magic Tribe, you are beautiful even when you don't think it. You're beautiful even when you don't see it. And no matter how many people don't say it, and I don't even care if you know it, but you're beautiful. And that's why you don't have to try so hard to show it all the time, right? No need to be a tryhard in the love department. And self-love says, because we openly embrace a feeling of self-love, the PG kind. We love ourselves because we understand ourselves. We love ourselves as the most committed partner we will ever have as well. We show ourselves love any way that we can. And when we screw up, we're going to remember to be sweet and gentle with ourselves. If not, I'm going to make myself sleep on the couch. Got that, self? And the bottom of the deck. Story of my life. This is probably my favorite card out of this whole deck. So, as you tell yourself the story of what's happening in your life, choose to make it the kind of story where even the toughest parts have a sort of inner beauty. It's ultimately a happy story where every character, no matter how wicked, is doing their best. And let me tell you, it'll be worth it when you earn that Pulitzer Prize for Best Inner Monologue. Seriously. Because the story that we tell ourselves about our lives is what reality that we're creating for ourselves. So if you always tell yourself that you're clumsy and you're stupid and you don't have any friends and nobody gives a shit about you, well, guess what's going to happen? Instead, start telling yourself this story. Everything always works out for me. I am loved beyond measure because I am the beloved of the universe. And there is nothing that I have to do here but be that love and that example for those who have forgotten it. Right? Ultimately, that's our mission here at this ministry. To remind you, you are love. So why are you looking for it? You already are it. So start giving it out a little bit more and maybe you'll be getting some extra back. Just saying. Couldn't hurt to try, right? So, to close out this reading from Patreon, I am going to pull a couple cards out of the Universe Has Your Back deck by Gabrielle Bernstein. And we're going to get a little message from Source now that we've got our message from the snarkier side. It's good to get a humorous reminder now and then, right? We take life so seriously. All right, let's see what Gabby has to say. I do love her. And if you have not watched the series where we went through her book, it is in the playlist tab on the channel. All right, we got our first two. I surrender to a power greater than me. Amen. I am the loving energy of the universe. I think I just said that, Source. Let's get a couple more. Oh, goodness. That's a lot more. Okay. All right, here we go. Energy flows where my intention goes. Remember that. I am a spirit having a human experience, and I'm here to get closer to love. Yes, you are. And my outer experiences are a reflection of my internal condition. And that is true. And the bottom of the deck. True healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. So no matter what is triggering you today, make sure you look at it with the perspective of love. You having a feeling doesn't mean you're doing something wrong. It's just Source trying to point you in the right direction. Maybe you've wandered off your path a little bit, right? So remember, your happiness is a direct reflection of your level of faith in the universe. So, are you telling yourself today that the universe has your back, despite the freight train of energy smacking us all right now? Or are you traipsing over to the side of fear, which is false evidence appearing real? Don't believe that story. It's there just to derail your light. So, let out a big deep breath and realize you are the light of love, the universe, and you are here to experience what you already know. So go out and do it. And while you're doing it, be good. Be good to yourselves. But most of all, keep being good to each other. It's working. Remember, I love all of you beyond measure. And you bless me so much with your love. Thank you for showing up yet again for me. And I'm going to continue to show up for you. Bye now. I'll see all of you tomorrow at 11 a.m. for our joint live stream and our next Sunday Soulcast. Bye, everybody. Have the most amazing day full of miracles. And don't forget to comment and share. Bye now.